Beso. Can I get besa? Hello, friends. We back for another anime open ending reaction. So today we're checking out the endings for Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc V. So I've already done the openings for this one, so we're checking the endings this time. Before we get started, I just want to give a shout out to our channel member Altai Khan. You get beso. I feel like every Yu-Gi-Oh city starting from the third gen has been very similar, right? White buildings and then there's like a major building in the middle. All right. Okay. So ending 1, I think ending 1 is very surprising because if you look at Yu-Gi-Oh endings, especially the modern ones, right? When I say modern, I'm talking Gen 3 onwards, right? The endings are very, there's so much visual in the ending where it looks like it's an opening, right? Like I think this one is going to be an example of that. But for that ending, you see a very traditional ending. You see a boring song, which is normal, and you see lazy animation, right? Like still images. Like we'll show this picture for 10 seconds, this one for 15, you know. Like there's no actual animation. It's a slideshow, essentially. Right? So that would be surprising to me. Just because of, you know, I've done like this is probably the sixth one or the fifth one. I lost count. But yeah. Majority of them have been a lot of animation. So that kind of stood out. Who are we riding here? Oh! Wait, was that patchful? Was that like the patchful cards? The patchwork? Yeah, I am not familiar with these ones. They're probably not meta related, right? But this was one of the better songs they have for the endings. And there's that logo again, the sword. Like, what is that? Oh, you know what? It's actually pendulum, isn't it? This is the pendulum era. Ah, I see. I see what's going on. No wonder I didn't know the mons. I don't play Pendulum. And I rarely play against Pendulum. Let me know in the comments if that hippo is real. Like it's real part of the show. Oh. Wow, these are like wild adventures. We're going to space. Alright. That was not bad. Not too bad at least. I can't believe it didn't catch me right away that this was Pendulum. Like I thought this was a legit logo of this season. But I guess it is as well, right? Why do I have a legit ninja here? Yugi really popularized that, right? Like wearing the jacket like a cape. Like I think Yugi was the first one to do that. Oh. This is like such a standard ending. Like everyone's just chilling out. Oh, the Millennium items. What is this? We're getting throwbacks? Throwback season to the OG. Okay, they're looking at like multiple gens, I guess. Oh. Yo, was there like a future generation that dealt with the whole Egyptian items as well? Or is this the season where they get characters from different gens? Because I heard there is something like that. But it has to be deep, right? It has to be like Gen 6 or 7 already. Maybe even Gen 8? The dark side of dimensions. So this is version 2. Like you know what? It's such a telling question, right? Like how important was the first season of Yu-Gi-Oh, right? Like would the card game be as big as it is if the first season flopped, right? And I guess some people could argue if you started off with one of these other generations, then it could have flopped. Like a good example of this would be uh, Duel Masters, right? Because that was coming head to head with Yu-Gi-Oh during that time, and no one of us watched that show. So I don't know how the rules work or what, but we didn't care about that. We already had Yu-Gi-Oh, right? And this was already fun. So, and as far as I know, that game never really got to like the same heights as this one. Okay, so this is the last one. Okay, so it's another standard ending. Hey! Hmm. Wow, there's a lot of females in this show. Remember when we only had Tia and we had like Mai, and Mai was like whatever. Like she was barely on the show. But here it looks like we have a good staple of female characters. Like maybe three are major and then one's like minor, right? But yeah. So yeah, decent endings, right? Nothing spectacular, but it's an ending. It doesn't have to be spectacular. That's gonna be the reaction, guys. If you guys like the content, like, comment, subscribe. If you want to support your boy even more, links to Patreon down in the description. Become a channel member and put some beso in the comments, guys. Because you know your boy needs a little beso. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Cheers.